not or something. Good morning, folks. Carl at the cabin. Off-grid, sometimes you have to make allowances for certain things. Laundry is one of them. We found a special way to do our laundry. Somebody has out there on the internet a dasher washer, and they also said that you could not make a dasher washer out of a 55-gallon drum, that the drum is just not made for that. Well, again, I think we can prove them wrong. This right here is a dasher washer that we use off-grid for our laundry. And you can see it's made from a barrel. It has a wringer on the back of it. And as you can see, the agitator is pretty simple. Manual. If you look inside there, you'll see that this thing does a very fair job of agitating clothes. There is no question that this thing is faster, more efficient than any dasher washer I've ever seen or used. And actually, probably a little bit better than most electric. We do actually have a Maytag wringer washer that we use when we have the gas and when we have the generator available. Today it's just not one of those days. So, just a few minutes of this, and you've got clean clothes ready to be wrung out and then rinsed. So right now, I'm going to cut and we're going to go to wringing. Back again, folks, and now some people will actually wring their laundry in between the wash and the rinse cycle. I like to do that on some of these heavier things. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take a minute. Now, there are wringers out there that you can purchase new. This one is over 100 years old, and that's just something I like to do, is to make old things new or usable again. It really doesn't mean it's something that you're going to be able to do, because I think probably if you buy 5 of these old things, you might get one of them that's going to qualify as something that you can use. Pretty simple. It's a lot better than twisting your hands off. Even if you're doing laundry out of a bucket and using a plunger, if you have a wringer attached to something, I found that it saves a lot on your wrists and your hands and your arms, and your laundry dries much faster on the line because, of course, we don't have an electric dryer. So this you continue on until the load is done, and we're going to cut here and then we'll come back to the rinse. We're back, and the rinse cycle is pretty much the same as the wash cycle without soap. Okay, we did do some wringing on the clothes, so a lot of this stuff is going to come out pretty quickly. Now, any staining you see in that barrel, this is a barrel that had food product in it. It actually had honey in it at one time. The barrels, although will stain up a little bit, it's not really, it may be a little bit of rust, but it doesn't seem to affect the quality of the laundry. So this is really about how fast you can rinse the soap off of your clothes. If you think you can do that well in a bucket, good luck. I don't know any manual machine that I've ever seen or used that agitates as well as this thing does. If you're interested on how to build one of these things, and you can look at this, maybe take some information off the video, shoot me a comment. I would be more than happy to walk you through how to make one of these things and just how simple, cost-effective, and easy it is. Until then, we'll see you people later. I've got to get back to wringing and then go hang it up. Good day and take care.